So my name is Danny. I'm here today to discuss with you one of my favorite hobbies to do, which is photography. I've been getting a lot of messages and DMs about how did I start photography, what inspired me to do photography, what was my favorite photo shoot. So I'm making this video today to discuss with you some of those topics, and I promise you this video won't be too long, so just stay tuned. Photography was not something I dreamt of doing when I was a kid. It was just something I've grown to like. You know, having an Instagram, having a Facebook, seeing dope photos, going out to these parties and seeing these photographers. It's just something that I really seen myself doing. So but I just thought it was something that was very, very expensive. So I never really took it seriously. So, one day I just woke up one day and I was just like, you know what? Let me, bite the bullet and just go and get a camera and see what magic I can make. I went and had a credit card and purchased a camera on the credit card, not knowing how I was going to pay that credit card back, but I ended up paying the credit card off. But, so I went on a limb and did that. And after that, I've grown to like it. I've grown to see like so much creativity in it. That's kind of how I started photography. Within doing photography, I've learned that you have to be very creative and you have to have an imagination. I sometimes take the most simplest thing and it can cause for a dope shot. You got to pay attention to detail, you got to pay attention to your background, you got to pay attention to your lighting. It's a lot of things that goes into photography, and it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be going into it. It's more than just taking a photo. It's something that you have to really, really pay attention and really grasp and really study and really look into it. It's very expensive as well, but at the end of the day, if you have that creative mind, seeing the photos that you're able to get out of it, it's so dope and so magical. So that's what made me continue doing photography and being consistent with it, because it's really a nice hobby to do. It's really a nice thing to do, to see the magic that you create, or see what can happen out of doing like the simplest thing, or taking a bench and transforming it into like something big with a model. So I've acquired that over the years, and I've been doing photography for almost 3 years now. Other things that I learned was less is more. Less is more in photography. You do not have to go crazy with editing. You do not have to go crazy in these big extravagant places. Less is more. Like I discussed previously, you can take a bench and get a model and just go from there. You can create magic as long as you know your angles, as long as you know how to position a model, or you know how to have that creative mind. Like I said before, you can go ahead and create magic from the smallest things, and that's what I learned. And pay attention to detail. Detail is another thing you have to pay attention to. Detail, as with the hands, as with the eyes, as with the arms. Pay attention to really good details. That's how you're gonna cause for dope shots. Confidence is the key, and that's whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, and you can take that with you, through your daily life routine. Confidence is key. When you have confidence, you can deliver anything. Anything can be done. Whether you think it can't be done, it can be done. So that's some few tips that you can take with you as far as getting on your photography journey. Another thing I've learned with this business of photography is you are going to take bad photos. Don't feel discouraged if you take a bad photo. I've watched so many YouTube videos about photographers, and they said it multiple times. You are going to take bad photos. Don't be afraid to take bad photos. That's how you learn. And I never understood what they meant by that. But as being in photography for like 3 years, I've learned that you are going to take bad photos. There's going to be times where the lighting is just not right. It's going to be times where you may think it look good on camera, then you go to edit it and you're like, no, that was not right. That was not the best move. Or taking a picture on those steps wasn't the best move. Or that lighting was not great like I thought it was. Or he or she had dead arms in the photo. It was good face, but dead arms in the photo. So, don't be discouraged. Just take those photos as learning experiences on what not to do. And, that's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to become a better photographer, is taking those bad photos and learning how to create a better one. And it's been times where I looked in the camera, I thought my photo was bad, and then I go to edit and I'm like, I edited something really good. So you just never know. Like I said, you have to have a creative mind and be a creator and have imagination when you're dealing with photography. But again, just don't be afraid to take bad photos. They're gonna happen. Just letting you know, in photography, they're gonna happen. What was one of my favorite photo shoots? My favorite photo shoot actually had to be the Kim Kardashian on the beach inspired white paint photo shoot that I did. I worked very hard on that photo shoot. I actually worked with a creative director by the name of Shy Riddick. Shy did a great job on that photo shoot, so shout out to Shy. Shout out to the models that actually helped us with that photo shoot, which was Giovanni and Selena. You guys did really amazing. The photos came out really well. It really, took me out of my element as a person and as a photographer. It was really hot that day. It was weeks and planning to that. A lot of editing and re-editing and liking this picture, not liking that picture. It was a lot, but we got great shots and I love them, and we rocked out on those photo shoots. So shout out to Shy, shout out to the models. Did a great job. And unfortunately, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope I've answered some of your questions on photography. I hope I inspired somebody to go out there and buy a camera to get into photography. It has definitely been a great experience for me. I got to meet so many people, from creative directors to stylists to models. I've gotten to meet so many people, get a whole bunch of new friends, and make so many connections with people in this business. So if you are interested, you should definitely go at it full, take a full leap at it, I would say. Also, if you're interested in seeing some of my work, you can follow me at Danny D Photos. That's Danny with an I. Again, Danny D Photos. I have some amazing work on there. If you're trying to book with me, you can definitely email me at dontaviusfinklin@gmail.com. It's right here. Again, dontaviusfinklin@gmail.com. You can DM me, Danny D Photos, or you can also follow my Facebook page, which is Danny D Photography. Thank you and peace out.